everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California, and welcome to another Planting with Jewelyn. I have one more special Planting with Jewelyn that I probably will film after this. It's one of my birthday plants for 2020, and I do want to set it up before I leave this afternoon to Las Vegas for a handful of days for the work week. But in today's video, I wanted to kind of just go through the collection and pick out a handful of plant babies that needed to be planted up that I would like to share for the summer plant tour. So I'm going to take care of that. It's going to be a mashup of plant babies from the greenhouse, maybe that I got gifted from a plant friend or traded out from a plant friend, or cuttings that I've been propagating in water. So let's get started. It is 10 in the morning. I just finished pouring my biggest piece with one of my Epiphyllum blooms into a little tray, which is going to be so cute. And I'm in the middle of doing laundry, so I thought, why not set up for an early morning planting before I head out of town this afternoon. The first things I think I want to take care of is my houseplant cuttings. I have a silver satin pothos that I threw back into water because it wasn't doing good, but now there's all these water roots, so I want to go ahead and put it back into soil, and then I'm gonna combine it with my other part. I also do want to combine it with the original part that was growing in soil. So I just want to do a quick combining. I would love to have this in the studio for my summer plant tour, so I want to take care of that. I like to do things like this, especially like right before I film my plant tour, or right before I leave out of town for a handful of days. Yesterday I did film my part 1 of my summer 2020 plant tour, so when these planting videos go up, this one and probably the next one, then you will see part 1. And depending on how much I get done, I might film another plant tour today. I'm not too sure if it's going to be the patio plant tour, because having to do such a large video right before driving is not really ideal, so we'll see. It's just when I come back after being away for a handful of days, the patio is such a mess, and it takes me half a day just to get it to look decent because of this tree. If you watch the vlog channel, you see all the drama that it gives me. Okay, so I hope you're gonna be happy in this setup. What to do with this one trill here? There's no leaves. I don't know if I should keep it with the plant or should I trim it. I just feel like, what if a leaf pops up? I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll see. All right. I had threw that part back into water because it wasn't doing good. Okay. The silver satin pothos is a common plant here in my part of the world, so I can always buy a full plant, but it's okay. There's certain plants I will and certain plants I won't. Alright. I have the Chinese evergreen, the Aeonium. And this is a plant that I wouldn't purchase, but if it was gifted to me, I would keep it. These cuttings were gifted to me on my 3rd trade with my subscriber in Santa Clarita. She just wanted to give me these cuttings, so I took it. And I'm gonna put it in a white plastic nursery planter because I don't want to chance putting it in something else. So certain plants I'll put back in a plastic planter, like my begonias. So there it is. Wish me luck. Okay, we got one more. I'm gonna also put in a plastic nursery planter. Aeonium. Take a look at the water roots. Crazy. Let's see. Perfect. For now, it'll live in here. I'm trying to think if I have any other setup for it. I think I'm gonna keep it in this nursery planter for the time being, and once I see it happy in the transition of going into soil, then I will put it in a bigger planter. But for now, I think for the summer tour, this is fine. There it is. There's a new leaf here and here. And I'm thinking this arrowhead is going to live maybe somewhere by the fountain. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. Alright, so let's put this soil away because I want cactus succulent mixture. I have an Aeonium that I recently purchased in my largest plant haul of the year. And I took Sonia plant shopping, and she ended up getting the same one, but hers was big and crazy and wild, so I have a section of it, and I think I'm going to put mine's and hers together and in a different plant. That's my Aeonium. And let me bring up Sonia's here. This is Sonia's Aeoniums. So they could pretty much blend together. They look like the same Aeonium, but I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. Mine is also wild and crazy. And I would want to put it in a terracotta. There's never an easy way to like maintain and have Aeoniums look not wild and crazy, because they grow like a wild weed. Okay. And they also bruise easy, so I try to not handle them often. Like once I set them up in their situation, let it be. Okay, so let's see. Let me put mine here, and then Sonia's here. Something of this nature. I want to say they blend in together, but if they start looking different, then I don't want them together. But for now, why not? Oh my gosh, this is difficult. I still have a few down here. I can look at it for a week, and if I'm not happy, then I'll make the adjustments. Because when I look at mine's and hers, I don't know, I'm not too sure how I feel. Mine's also has a tinge of red from being outside, so I'll give it like a month, and if I'm not happy with the look, then I'll separate them. It's my style of the collection. I don't like to combine my plants. I like to have them potted up individually. These aerial roots is crazy. Oh my gosh. I am not looking forward to going back to the Las Vegas heat this evening. I'm probably gonna drive out maybe around 7 to avoid traffic and the heat. And then I'll arrive to Las Vegas and go straight to bed. Can I let you go so I can style you? Are you gonna fall apart? For now, bruise them up. You guys got this. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the look. And I can use that white planter for something else. What do you guys think? Let me gently pick it up. I think it's fine for now. Don't want to mess with it too much anymore. But once I place it wherever it's going to be styled, I'm going to press it down again, and then it'll take root. That's the only characteristic about Aeoniums, is that they bruise very easy. Out of all the plants that I have in the collection, they bruise the easiest, and they grow super crazy. I'm not mad. That's pretty decent looking for the craziness. Alright. Now, okay, let's save that one for the end because I'm going to do a coco mixture. Okay, I have 2 Stapelias from Sonia's mother plant when we did some plant shopping, and I want to put them into terracotta. I have a bunch of Stapelia. Well, I have 1 Stapelia in the front of my house, and I have 1 on the succulent shelf, and I have another one growing in the greenhouse that's not ready to come out. It's looking a little sad. Pretty good about the little things I've done so far for today's planting with Jewelyn. Look at these roots. I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing for the patio plant tour. I have so many succulent type babies on the succulent shelf. Over the past couple of months, I decided to bring out some of the ripsalises that were living in my studio outside in the patio. Oh, this is so cute. That's adorable. The little roots. How cute is that? I do have 2 larger cuttings from my subscriber in Temecula, but this is just gonna live separately. Very cute. Ta-da! You guys look adorable. Alright. For the last plant, I want a coco coir mixture. First thing I want to do is, this is a Epiphyllum of some sort. I don't know exactly what kind of Epiphyllum. This was gifted to me from my subscriber in Temecula. And I want to have it live in a coco coir mixture. There's a little growth here, so I said, you know what? I think you're going to come out. It's time. I think I'm just gonna dump this. I have some loose coco coir here on the top. I'm gonna add pumice, some orchid bark, some worm castings, mixture. It's slowly coming together. To switch it up and plant in the morning orchid port. Other blue containers filled with worm castings, but I have a lot left in this bag, so I'm trying to use whatever's in here. In time, I would like all my epiphyllums and ripsalices in a coco coir mixture. Good. Let's do one more mix. Time to rock and roll. I think we're good. Terracotta. And I wish you luck. I hope you like this mixture. I don't know where I'm gonna put him yet. Maybe in a macrame hanger. I think you're good to go. Don't want too much coco coir because I don't want it to get any rot when I water it. So yeah, good enough for me. Sure, back on the top for my next project. That was a really easy transition. Everybody's looking happy. Alright, you guys, that is going to wrap up another Planting with Jewelyn. It was a mashup of a bunch of different things. I wanted to include them for the summer plant tour, and I am leaving this evening for a handful of days to work in Las Vegas, so I wanted to take care of this. So you'll see them in the summer plant tour. Look out for them. I was able to plant babies that were gifted to me from plant friends and subscribers or trade outs. I believe this is the first Aeonium that I have in terracotta. The rest of my larger Aeoniums are all in white planters, but I'm just gonna leave it as be. I don't have a planter that'll match what's going on currently with this plant, so it's just gonna live in a terracotta for now. I think in time I'm gonna go through the whole collection and do a sweep out and do some switch outs if I feel like a plant is not doing good or it needs to be switched out to a smaller or larger planter. So for now, this is what I have. This is what I'm working with. Stapelia is super cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can fit them on the succulent shelf for the plant tour. We'll see. And then the Aeonium and the Aglaonema, I think I'm going to have maybe by the fountain or inside of the studio. We'll see. I'm glad I was able to also plant up this Epiphyllum that I got from my subscriber in Temecula. I'm glad I was able to put it in coco coir mixture. I'm sure it's going to be happy in that mixture. Plant friend shout out of the day is going to Geraldine. Posted up a couple days ago. Says here, so proud of you. Love how you speak so fondly of your grandma. So Filipino. I am about 1/8 Filipino. I am mostly half Japanese and Hawaiian with a little bit of Spanish, Filipino, and Chinese. But yes, I do love my grandma. I talk about her a lot between both channels. I try to include her on both of my channels, and I would like to maybe go check on her in Hawaii, so stay tuned. I will be filming for both of the channels. If you guys enjoyed this Planting with Jewelyn and you're new, welcome. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. Sound off in the comments down below. What do you think about the choices I made for them as for styling them and the setup that they're in? I'm pretty happy with the choices I've made, and these are just the planters that I have sitting on my little shelf back here, and I'm just working with what I have. But very happy that I was able to plant them up and include them for the summer plant tour. So stay tuned for the tours. It is coming up. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.